Hello, students. Today, we are going to learn the present perfect tense, one of the most useful tenses in English. We use the present perfect tense to talk about actions that happened in the past but are still important now. It helps us describe experiences, achievements, recent events, and actions that started in the past and continue to the present. Unlike the past simple tense, the present perfect does not usually tell us exactly when something happened. Instead, it focuses on the result or effect of the action. For example, if I say, I have finished my homework, the important information is that my homework is finished now. If I say, she has visited Cambodia, it tells us about her experience, but not when she went there. The present perfect tense is formed by using have or has plus the past participle, verb 3. For example, I have eaten breakfast, she has completed her project, and they have arrived at school. Throughout this lesson, we will learn how to use this tense correctly, practice common time expressions such as already, yet, just, ever, never, since, and for, and build confidence in speaking and writing English. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to talk about your experiences, achievements, and activities that connect the past with the present using the present perfect tense. Form the present perfect tense. We use have or has followed by the past participle, verb 3. For example, I have finished my homework, she has visited Cambodia, and they have lived here for 5 years. Notice that we do not focus on exactly when the action happened. Instead, we focus on the fact that it happened and its connection to the present. We often use the present perfect tense with time expressions such as already, yet, just, ever, never, since, for, recently, lately, and so far. For example, I have already eaten breakfast. Have you finished your project yet? And she has lived in Phnom Penh for 10 years. These words help us understand the relationship between past actions and the present moment. The present perfect tense is very useful in everyday conversations. When talking about your experiences, you can say, I have traveled to Vietnam, or I have never seen snow. When talking about achievements, you can say, I have learned many English words, or we have completed our assignment. By learning this tense, you'll be able to communicate more naturally and effectively in English. By the end of this lesson, you will understand how to form the present perfect tense, when to use it, and how to use common time expressions correctly. With regular practice, you will become more confident in speaking and writing about your experiences, achievements, and activities that connect the past to the present. Let's begin our journey into the present perfect tense and discover how useful it is in everyday English communication. The present perfect tense is used to talk about actions or experiences that happened at an unspecified time in the past and have a connection to the present. Unlike the past simple tense, the present perfect does not tell us exactly when something happened. Instead, it focuses on the result, experience, or effect that the action has on the present moment. This tense is very common in everyday English conversations, writing, and professional communication. The structure of the present perfect tense is subject plus have or has plus past participle, verb 3. I, you, we, they plus have plus past participle. He, she, it plus has plus past participle. Examples. I have finished my homework. She has cleaned her room. They have arrived at the airport. We have completed the project. He has eaten breakfast. In these examples, the exact time is not important. What matters is that the action has been completed and its result is relevant now. 1. To talk about completed actions with present results. One of the most common uses of the present perfect tense is to describe an action that happened in the past but has a result that affects the present. Examples. I have lost my keys. I cannot find them now. She has broken her glasses. Her glasses are broken now. We have finished the report. The report is ready now. He has bought a new car. He owns a new car now. They have cleaned the classroom. The classroom is clean now. 2. To talk about life experiences. We use the present perfect to talk about experiences in life without saying exactly when they happened. Examples. I have visited Thailand. She has traveled to Japan. We have seen that movie before. They have tried Cambodian food. He has ridden a horse. Questions. Have you ever been to Singapore? Has she ever flown on an airplane? Have they ever eaten sushi? Answers. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. The words ever and never are often used when talking about experiences. Examples. I have never seen snow. She has never visited Europe. Have you ever met a famous person? 3. To talk about actions that started in the past and continue until now. We use the present perfect when an action began in the past and is still true or continuing today. Examples. I have lived in Cambodia for 10 years. She has worked here since 2020. We have known each other for a long time. They have studied English since they were children. He has owned this business for 5 years. Notice the use of for equals a period of time, since equals a starting point. Examples. I have lived here for 6 years. She has worked here since 2021. We have been friends for many years. They have studied English since elementary school. 4. To talk about recent actions. The present perfect is often used for actions that happened recently. Examples. I have just finished my lunch. She has just arrived. We have recently moved to a new house. They have recently started a business. He has just called me. Common words include just, recently, already, yet. Examples. I have already completed the assignment. She has already left. Have you finished your work yet? They haven't arrived yet. 5. To talk about accomplishments and achievements. We use the present perfect to describe achievements and successes. Examples. She has graduated from university. They have won the championship. He has published a book. We have reached our goal. I have learned English grammar. Negative form. To make negative sentences, add not after have or has. Structure. Subject plus have or has not plus past participle. Examples. I have not finished my homework.
She has not called me.
They have not arrived yet. We have not started the meeting. He has not completed the task. Contractions. Haven't to have not. Hasn't to has not. Examples. I haven't seen that movie. She hasn't finished her work. They haven't come yet. Question form. To make questions, place have or has before the subject. Structure. Have or has plus subject plus past participle. Examples. Have you finished your homework? Has she arrived? Have they completed the project? Has he eaten lunch? Have we met before? Short answers. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. Common time expressions. The present perfect is often used with ever, never, already, yet, just, recently, so far, since, for, up to now. Examples. I have already eaten. She has just arrived. We have known each other for years. They have lived here since 2020. So far, we have completed 3 chapters. More example sentences. I have studied English for 3 years. She has written 3 books. They have visited many countries. We have completed our homework. He has learned how to drive. The teacher has explained the lesson. My parents have bought a new house. The students have finished the test. I have watched that movie twice. She has improved her English speaking skills. The present perfect tense is one of the most useful tenses in English. It connects the past with the present and helps us talk about experiences, achievements, recent events, and actions that continue until now. Remember the formula have/has plus past participle, verb 3, and practice using words like ever, never, already, yet, since, and for. The more you use the present perfect in speaking and writing, the more natural your English will become. For example, you can say, I have learned many new English words. I have studied English for 2 years. Or, I have already completed my homework. These sentences show how past actions can still be important in the present, which is the main purpose of the present perfect tense. Thanks for today. Enjoy your learning.